Well, hello there, it's Victor Robert Farrell here from Whispering Word. I wanted to show you a little bit of our mobile application for the iPhone. And here we are, we're loading up now the Whispering Word app in Spanish for the iPhone. What I'd like to do, once I show you the main menu, just for the purpose of the video, I'd like to show you how it looks on the iPad here. So, this will give us a larger screen. Here is, in fact, the Whispering Word for Spanish, which is this one here. There are 4 applications there, which is why it took me a little bit of while to find it there. We're just going to expand that so you can see it a little bit better now. Okay, we got this. The main menu here. Here is Word for the week. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish. However, I've got probably one of the greatest Spanish translators alive, Laura Herscher, and she's over in the United States of America. She's a citizen over there, Mexican-born, doing a great job. As you can see, we've got the same kind of scroll down bar. And what we're looking at here, of course, remember, this is in fact the iPhone application. I'm just showing it you on the iPad for the purposes of the video. But this sets up the scene for the coming week, what's happening there. If there's any pictures or videos, it will also download that as well. And of course, you can zoom into each area. If we go back, we'll find that we've got Wake Up, which is dynamite for the daytime. This is a living application that's updated on a daily basis, and these are the morning applications that are sent out in the early hours of the morning to arrive at your mobile device. Let's select one here, and as you can see, you can zoom into each area as well. And this is all free. Night Whispers, again, this is time to be sent out in the evening to you. These applications, these whispers, are attended to on a daily basis. Now, sometimes it just takes a few seconds to load up because we've got many months of archived information here that you can also scroll down to. We're probably going to limit this to 3 months just to make the load time a little bit better. But you can select one there and it will load up that information. And it will suck in, if there's any pictures there, it will suck it in eventually as well. So again, this is the whisper for that particular evening there, the Night Whispers there. If we go back here, let's have a look. This is the overview of the Bible. I actually work for and write for the UK's #1 Christian men's magazine. And what we're doing with this is we're producing particularly PDFs for each book of the Bible. These are around about 750k in size. And remember, we're talking about the iPhone application here, just showing you on the iPad. But as you can see here, you can find out what's going on in each book of the Bible. Zoom into it, of course, and it gives a much clearer picture. And these Bible book overviews are for the Old Testament and the New Testament. And you'll be able to get these free, and it's updated on a regular basis. YouTube, of course, well, it does what it says. If I've got any information to actually communicate to you via YouTube, you'll find that it loads up real well. You're going to have to turn it in landscape mode to actually play the YouTube file to you, but you're going to be able to do that on your iPhone as well. I'm just going to get out of this right now. I've not got the sound turned up on this, by the way, which is why you're not hearing anything. But let's go back to the application itself. Here we go. And remember, we're not talking about the iPad. We are, in fact, talking about the iPhone. I'm just showing you on here so you can get a better look at what's going on there. So this is the iPhone application. I'm just showing you on the iPad so you can get a better view of it. The calendar is, in fact, for folks to find out where I'm speaking. A number of guys want to find out exactly where I'm speaking so that they can come along and listen and meet and chat. And this gives you the opportunity to do just that. Of course, The reason for that is I'd like to come along and speak at your church. I'd like to come along and speak at your event, your conference, and this gives you the opportunity to book me just for that. But for my Spanish-speaking friends, as you can tell, I don't speak Spanish, but I've got a great translator who will be able to come and help me with that. Well, here's something that's unique to the mobile app market, and that is the opportunity in real time, live, to be able to respond to a forum discussion. So here is a question that I set at the beginning of each week. You can actually reply to that and participate. Put your title in here, the fact that you're the author, your name, and then your comment, what you want to say regarding the topic that's being asked, and then you send it. Now, once you send it, that immediately, without any filtering, it goes directly to that particular comment. So as you can see, it then appears on there. I'm afraid it's just rubbish that I've been typing in there, but it gives you the opportunity to participate in live forum discussions. This is completely unique to the mobile app market. There is, of course, a monthly newsletter as well. This is usually written in English and in Spanish. So you can find out what we've been doing as Whispering Word Limited. And of course, we want you to invite your friends. The interesting thing is, since we've been doing the Spanish translation, the downloads of the Spanish application in both the iPhone and the iPad absolutely overtaken the English download. So we're ever so pleased about that. Of course, what you get with this is, in fact, the in-app purchasing. So although the application is free, you get an opportunity to actually purchase any books that I may have written, and I've written many books. This will be growing, and you can download these, and it allows you to actually look at them in PDF format. So that's just a great facility as well. Well, look, if you think this is good, let me show you something, because remember, we were talking about this being for the actual iPhone. Wait till you see what it looks like on the iPad. Let me give you a brief overview. Here is, in fact, the application now written for the iPad, and you can download this now for just $4.99. If you look at the Bible book overviews on the iPad, it's the same data, by the way. It just visually looks, so very different. Again, remember, when you're downloading the Bible book overviews, you're talking about 750k on average PDF format. But look at how it looks on this A5 screen here. It's just wonderful. You can zoom into that as well, zoom out of it. But again, once you get the visual representation on the iPad, it just makes you want to go out and buy an iPad and just download this. It's absolutely superb. I'm really pleased with this, by the way. And of course, on the iPad as well, you've got the same data for Wake Up and the same data for Night Whispers. You just get the facility on the iPad because it's got much more memory, and also because it's got a larger screen, as you can see. You get the facility to get just a better reading experience, that's for sure. Like I say, we've got a lot of data that we're sucking down at the moment, and my network appears to be a little bit slow in-house. Here we go, we eventually got it up here. You've got a backlog here, all the archive information of the various whispers, and you can select one, it opens it up, and as you can see there, just visually, it just looks so much better. It's tremendous. And again, it takes a little bit more time to actually read this here. Okay, thank you very much indeed for listening to me. I hope you enjoy your iPhone application, and if you get hold of an iPad, I hope you get the iPad just for $4.99. Well, I hope this gives you some idea of what we're about here at Whispering Word. God bless you.